Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I just thought that I would do more of a sit down, I guess get ready with me on a more serious topic that is very hard for me to talk about, but I finally got the confidence to really be positive about this and make more awareness to this syndrome. So with that being said, let's just jump right into it. I have polyovarian syndrome or polycystic ovarian syndrome for those of you that don't know what that is, and I will leave it somewhere on the screen, either over here or down below, whatever. Basically, what it is a hormonal condition, it's a genetic disorder that you can only get by being born with it. It's not something that you can catch like an STD, or it's not a disease, whatever people try to call it. For us females, for everybody, male and female, we both have a female hormone and a male hormone, which is testosterone and estrogen. So obviously, a male will have more testosterone and less estrogen, and then vice versa for females. So in this case, with having polycystic ovarian, a female that has a higher level of testosterone. With having a higher level of testosterone, there's many different symptoms, but some symptoms that can happen is excessive acne, excessive hair, in unwanted places, like a man. And as you can see today, I don't even care. The shades are a little crazy, but I left my face bare. This is me, this is how I look. I did shave my face, so you can see the dark spots over here, especially my chin is the main spot because I do grow a beard. Every female, whether they have this situation or not, grows peach fuzz hair on their face and everything. In my condition, I have dark hair and I'm very light skinned, so you can see the dark spots and everything. Back to the symptoms: excessive acne, obesity, excessive hair, irregular periods, maybe not getting your period at all. But I just want to share with you guys my personal experience. There are treatments for it, and that includes taking pills or laser hair removal. There's different at-home things that you can do. Oh, and another thing that I would like to say: we are females. There is no such thing as a guy that has polycystic ovarian syndrome, because guys do not have ovaries. I've gotten questions like, are you a guy? No, I'm not a guy. I'm a female. Let's just get started. I did moisturize my skin already, fresh out of the shower and everything. But I will insert pictures of what I looked like this morning before I shaved. But anyways, let me just give you the background story of how I found out and what I did to help it. And hopefully this can give any females that are insecure about having polycystic ovarian, I hope that I can make awareness to it and just give you guys some tips to really make you guys feel beautiful, because there's nothing more that us women want, regardless of what we have or what we have to deal with. So to start off, I'm gonna be using this has been my favorite combination. Like this, I've never used to wear foundation or anything like that. I would always cover up my dark circles, my chin, everything with concealer and that only, and just powder it and go. But I've been loving NARS Sheer Glow foundation. Oops. And I've been pairing it with either the ColourPop No Filter Concealer, which I'm using right now, or the Tarte Shape Tape. Back when I was about, I think, 8 to 10, around there, I found out that I had a polycystic ovarian. Everybody deals with it differently, or they have different symptoms. So my symptoms that I noticed was clearly excessive hair. So I noticed I was always growing a lot of hair on my belly, on my face. My eyebrows would grow in faster than other girls. And I was just very insecure about that. In the past, I've had guys, in middle school, elementary school, ask me, like, why do you have so much hair on your arms? Why do you have little hairs on your chest? Because I do have tiny little hairs. I can't really show you with what I'm wearing right now, but I do have little hairs, but if you really look at a female, every female has hair. It just might not be as pronounced as other people's. I always felt some type of way, and I always felt like guys were looking at me, or girls in general were just staring at me all the time, and I hate being stared at. Till this day, I hate being stared at because I feel like people are looking at the dark spots on my face and like questioning me, why do I have hair on my face? I went to the doctors. I was embarrassed to show my doctor my stomach because, you know, she was gonna press on my stomach and all this other stuff, how they usually do at the checkups for doctors. She noticed that I had a lot of hair, which is what I was nervous about. She just wanted to do a lab test, and she asked me to get some blood work done, so I did. Okay, so before the results, I also had a hard time being like overweight at the age that I was and everything. And I was always athletic. I was always eating healthy. I never really ate junk food or anything. So it was just confusing to me as well as my parents that I was having this issue. I got the blood work done, and of course it came back positive that I had polyovarian syndrome. But I know that my dad's side of the family has diabetes and everything, so that also relates to obesity and stuff like that. This is just very hard to talk about because I'm not a doctor to explain this condition. I'm going to try to give you as many factual information from the website. So yeah, and I'm just using my Maybelline color powder and just powdering my whole face. I obviously had a weight gaining issue or overweight for my age, and I had to be put on medication. Now, what my doctor prescribed to me at the time was, I believe, there was 3 pills. It was metformin, birth control, because in my experience, I wouldn't get my period regularly. I would get my period about like every 4 months, maybe like once every 4 months. I'm so bad with medication names. I was on another pill that it was yellow. I can't really remember the name of it. But basically, one was a testosterone blocker so that my estrogen would go up, the birth control to regulate my period, and I have to drink a lot of water with that because it would dehydrate me. Long story short, I was on medication for years, and I still am now. This is hard to do my makeup and talk at the same time, but I need to learn how to multitask, so I'm going to try my best. I'm trying to like hide my crazy background. I don't have a good one yet, but I'm just assuming that I will have to take pills for the rest of my life, which sucks, but you know, if it keeps me healthy and I need it to survive, then it is what it is. I don't want to get diabetes. I don't want to be overweight. It just sucks. So yeah, that's basically my story on my personal experience on that. It's very emotional on my end because of how people used to treat me or used to look at me and stuff like that. Nobody should be discriminated because of that condition, especially they cannot control. I've tried everything. I've tried face bleach, I've tried shaving, which is what I'm currently doing because it's the quickest, it's the fastest for me on a regular basis. My last resort is just like obviously taking my pills over and over again, but it just hasn't been helping over the years. Like, I don't know what it is, but my last resort is laser hair removal, and I'm going to try that soon. Hopefully. I'm using my Jaclyn Hill palette. People don't understand that I know what I look like. Like, I see myself every day. That's something that I don't like about myself, and that's the main thing that really, really bothers me. Only I can make a change about that, and I understand that. But for some people that are just not as knowledgeable about polycystic or any syndrome or anything like that, they have no reason to say anything at all. How can you speak upon a topic that you know nothing about? You don't know anything about. You should be the last person. Educate yourself first, and in general, don't say anything. You're entitled to your own opinion. Go right ahead. Feel however you want, but keep your mouth shut. You're not living with it, so why does it bother you? Why does that affect you? You don't have to go to doctor's appointments over it. You don't have to get blood work done frequently. I would have to get blood work done every 3 months. You don't have to deal with that. So why do you care? And it is a syndrome, it's not a disease. So seeing that was another thing that really bothered me. I had seen posts like, oh, all these girls, or something along these lines, not the exact words, but something along the lines like, oh, all these girls with 5 o'clock shadows. And I happen to be one of those girls. And what? And what? Nothing. Exactly my point. Nothing. You can comment, you could say whatever. Why does that affect you? Why would you even post that? You know, there's some girls out there that probably do have facial hair and stuff like that, and they don't even know that they have polycystic ovarian, because maybe they don't even have the money to get a doctor. Maybe they just think it's normal. There's like so many different scenarios. I get so pissed off when people think that they know everything and have to be so judgmental. Like, it's 2019 already. If we're already like letting gay marriage that was so forbidden in the back in the days and all this freaking stuff, we should all be accepting by now over anything. Treat each other how you want to be treated. I'm slowly getting over my insecurities about it, slowly but surely. I have a great support system that understands my condition and doesn't make me feel like crap about it either. If you are somebody that has polycystic ovarian, please comment below. Like, I would love to conversate with you. And if you guys want any advice or any tips or ask me any questions about it, I'm so open to that. I'm always open to answering questions. In general, I'm triggered at the fact that people are so quick to judge without even having any knowledge about what they're talking about. That just makes no sense. Don't speak on anything that you don't know nothing about. I wanted to just try out this ColourPop Super Shock Shadow from their like birthday collection. Looks like this and it's glittery. They have really good eyeshadows. I haven't had their eyeshadows in a long time. Simple and easy. So the fact that I'm starting to meet more people that are going through the same thing as me, we should all stand together and help each other feel beautiful in our own skin. We shouldn't need to wear makeup to feel beautiful, to go run our errands just because we're scared of people looking at us. Morphe setting spray, the best spray. It smells so good. It's so lightweight. Last spritz. Then I'm gonna go in with Roundabout, the So Glossy or Juicy Lip from ColourPop. And this is the completed look. Very simple, very cute, very summer. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. Give it a thumbs up for women being beautiful, no matter what. Because we all need to support each other, and that's just what it is. Anyways, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss one of my videos. Yeah, I love you guys. Thank you for supporting me. I'll see you guys in my next video.
Give me one time, baby girl. Give me one time, make a rewind.